What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, aka Mental Healness from TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. You know where to find me at in podcast form as well. If this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, I am a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. I've been in psychotherapy since October of 2017. I've been in psychotherapy. I am not a psychopath. The point of my entire platform is to bring awareness to narcissistic personality disorder, and also in the process of doing that, get more people into therapy and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder, because guess what? You might not be crazy, y'all. You might be getting gaslit. Today's episode is going to be about how a narcissist dates in reverse. Kind of like Benjamin Button. Have you ever seen the movie Benjamin Button? Similar to that. You know how Benjamin Button started off as a grown baby and reversed age into a big old man. It was younger. I forgot how it. He started as a grown baby and he ended up as a young baby. I don't know. He aged in reverse, and that's how a narcissist dates. That's how a narcissist relationship works. It can be a narcissistic friendship. It can be a narcissistic relationship. It can be narcissistic anything, intimate relationships, whatever. Narcissists do it in reverse. And what I mean by reverse is that, in a normal relationship, all the good stuff is kind of, you build up to the good stuff. It's a gradual build up to the good stuff, the good parts of, the marriage, the kids, the houses. If this is a narcissistic friendship, just the trips together, the building wealth together, the businesses together, all that type of stuff. In a narcissistic relationship, it is backwards. All the stuff goes in reverse. Like, all the good stuff is presented to you at the very beginning of the relationship. There's rarely any, hardly any building up to anything. It's literally, here you go, present this to you up front. Hey, 2 weeks in, I love you. 2 weeks in, you're meeting my kids. If I have kids, 2 weeks in, you're meeting my parents. If I have parents, 2 weeks into a friendship, we are talking about building a business together forever. You know what I mean? We're talking about locking arms for the rest of our lives. 2 weeks into a friendship, a drunken friendship, when we met in a club or something like that, we both got on to try to highlight the same girl. We end up being Facebook friends. You know what I mean? 2 weeks in. And I tell this to people all the time, being a diagnosed narcissist, I know how it works. I look back at my old relationships, I just know how it works. Because speed is the weapon of a narcissist. Like, speed is one of the main weapons in a narcissistic arsenal. Speed. Just moving fast. Because the faster you are moving, the harder it is to see red flags. If you're running really, really fast, you're going to miss red flags. You're like, whoa, was that a red flag? Nope, it's not a red flag. I'm in love. Whoa, was that a red flag? No, it's not a red flag. I'm in love. You know what I mean? You miss red flags. I tell people to slow it down. Slow it down. Take your time. If this person is going to be your forever, why are you rushing? If a person meets you in 3-4 weeks in, a month in, they talking about you going to be there forever, why you need to rush forever? Why do you need to rush forever? Honestly, ask yourself that question right here. If this person is going to be in my life forever, like they said they are, why do we need to rush? We have forever, correct? We have forever, correct? Tell that person that. Like, why do we need to rush? If we're going to be forever, why are we rushing? If they push against that boundary, you have a red flag. Hey, I think we need to slow down a little bit. Things are moving kind of fast. And if they push back on you, if they say something like, if you say the question, if you say, hey, if you say this, hey, I think we need to slow down a little bit. We're moving a little too fast. And they respond like this, and they say, okay, cool. I understand. Yeah, we are moving kind of fast. That is not a red flag. That is respecting your boundaries. And now if they answer like this, why do we need to slow down? Like, I thought we liked each other. I thought this was going somewhere. Like, I don't see the point of slowing down if you're going to, I feel like speeding up or keeping the same pace. I feel like if we get there faster, we have more time to enjoy each other. That's pushing against your boundary, y'all. It's just little subtle, you hear the subtle differences in those responses right there? One is a red flag. The other is like respecting your boundaries. Set early boundaries in relationships. Because like I said, narcissists date in reverse. And they try to hook you in. Like, we try to hook you in really, really fast. Meet the parents. Meeting the parents is a big step in any relationship. So if you meeting the parents like on the first date or a second date or something like that, if you're meeting the parents like 2 weeks in, and he telling the parents like, hey, this is my girlfriend. We've been together for a long. We're gonna be this. Hey, mom and dad, this is who I'm gonna marry. 2 weeks in, putting you on a spot like that. Oh, okay, honey, but you know about her. What's her last name? You're like, oh, I don't even know her last name. We just trying to chop it up. Kind of like Hans from Frozen. Hans of the Southern Isles. But look how fast he asked Anna to marry him. and within a couple hours of meeting him, like Anna's, and look how fast Anna was moving in Frozen. Sped past the red flag. What's his last name? Of the Southern House. You know, so you watch Frozen. Like Disney movies. I had a series I started doing Disney movies, but they didn't take off like I wanted them to do, so I stopped them. But yeah, just slow it down. Like, and if you have kids from a separate relationship and they have kids from a separate relationship, slow it down. You know what I mean? If they and they're trying to get you to meet them within a couple weeks, that's moving too fast, y'all. Those are red flags right there. And another thing I've noticed as well is narcissists, like older narcissists, love to target younger people because younger people, okay, it's not disrespectful for me to say this because this is the truth. Younger people tend to be easier to manipulate. Younger people and people with not a lot of relationship experience tend to be easier to manipulate. So if you are just turning 18, 19, fresh like that, and you have a 40-year-old person hitting on you, not just any 40-year-old person, like a 40-year-old, pretty much a bum, like a 40-year-old with multiple kids, multiple baby mamas, like not a good job, like a 40-year-old, like there's just doing something that like 40 you don't typically see 40-year-olds doing, like a bagger. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, y'all. Like a 40-year-old, just doing something they shouldn't be doing, like a minimum wage job or something at 40 years old. You don't know the situation, but like they targeting 18, 19-year-old people because they know 18, 19-year-old people are more likely to listen to their BS. So if you're 18 or 19 years old on a dating app, and you got a 45-year-old person with nothing that's living at home with their mom or something like that, or between jobs or they're just older. They're literally just older. That is a red flag. So younger folks, if you're watching this, you listen to this, watch it. People without a lot of relationship experience, watch it. Watch that. Because them older folks, I'm telling you, they coming for you. I've seen it so much. Like I was 18 and he was 36. I missed so many red flags. I thought they were cute. I missed. What did they have? Like were they rich or were they successful? No, it was just they're just average Joe. They were just older. So I thought older people didn't like. And this is the common misconception right here. This is what I hear a lot of times, Joe. I just thought that older people didn't like to play games. I thought that older people knew exactly what they wanted. Older people play the most games because they're experienced at it now. 40 years old, 35 years old, 30, 31, you're 18, you're 19. You don't have that life experience. They do. They've had 35 plus years of learning how to manipulate people. So that is red flag. Like, slow down. That's kind of like dating in reverse. You know what I mean? They going back to the high school days. They're going to pick up men and women, girls and like little girls and little boys from the high school yard, waiting for them to turn 18, like and stuff like that, to sweep you off your feet. And they don't have anything going on for themselves. Watch that, y'all. That is a sign of a manipulator. I know, but I know. I know people gonna push back on that, like Kevin Samuels and them, like, well, successful men go for your younger ones. I'm like, yeah, successful men tend to do that, but like, what about the unsuccessful ones? I'm like, watch that, y'all. Just watch it, because I like dating, and like I said, it's just like dating in reverse. All the good stuff happens up front, and the relationship tends to pretty much go downhill from there. It goes down mountainside from there. And then you get caught up in that high at the beginning of the relationship, you trying to go back up the hill. You trying to get back to the top of the hill. And the narcissistic person that manipulated you into this relationship, has been cheating on you, lying to you, whatever, likes the bottom of the hill and they're dragging you back down. They might help you push it back. They might try to help you push it back up the hill every once in a while so you feel good. And then they're pushing you back up the hill to catch momentum to go back down the hill. Like, hey, I'm going to help you push this up the hill a little bit. We're gonna ride back down really fast. You mean just like imagine being in like a cart or something like that. Like imagine rolling in a trash can. Like you get in the trash can, y'all pushing it to the top, and both of y'all get in the trash can and roll back down. You're gonna roll back down faster than you were pushing it back to the top of the hill. You know what I mean? You're gonna roll back down faster. So yeah, sometimes they'll help you push it back up the hill. So you roll back down faster and pick up momentum and go back down the hill. You know what I mean? So it's like dating in reverse. So take your time. It's like I said in the beginning, if it's going to be forever, why rush forever? Why we rushing? Like, why we gotta rush if we're gonna be together forever? Let's slow down. Let's get to know each other a little bit more. You know what I mean? Ask deep, penetrating questions. Watch out for the red flags. Like, stop ignoring red flags because you think people are attractive. Oh, they're so cute. They're so beautiful. Red flags. And sometimes they'll tell on themselves at the beginning of a relationship. They'll say something like, "Oh, I cheated on all my old relationships. They didn't treat me correctly." And now you should get up from that table and leave. If they told you they're a promiscuous cheater, you should get up and leave. You think like they're not gonna cheat on me because I'm better than your exes. You get cheated on too. Now you look like Boo Boo the Fool. Boo Boo the Fool's brother or sister. But anyways, y'all, I cut this thing short to the end. I truly appreciate all the love and appreciation that y'all give me, the support and all the other good stuff. I really do. If you you haven't liked and subscribed, go ahead and like and subscribe. I upload daily episodes. You know I do. If you listen to this on podcast, on Apple Music or Spotify, I truly appreciate the 5-star ratings. If y'all hit me the 5-star, leave me a review. I really truly appreciate every single one of y'all. You got suggestions for videos? Leave them in the comment section. I really truly appreciate everybody. Mental Healness is out. Peace.